In this video, we're going to show you how to replace an AC condenser and radiator fan assembly on your Toyota Camry. Let's get started. Remove the clips from the upper radiator cover. Remove the radiator cover. Reach down and find the drain petcock for the coolant. Go ahead and open that up. Make sure you have a bucket under you before you open this. To make the coolant drain faster, we can open up the top radiator cap. Only open this if the car is cold. If you open this while it's hot, this will be under pressure and it can come up and spray you. Using a 10mm socket, remove the two bolts for the air box. Remove the air box piece. We're going to remove the upper radiator hose from the radiator. Using a pair of pliers, pinch the clamp, pull it back, and remove the hose. Just going to bend this back out of the way. Remove the hose for the overflow from the radiator. Remove the connectors for the fans. Push on this top button and pull back and remove the connector. Do the same thing on the other fan. You may need to wiggle them a bit. Using a trim tool, go around and pop out all of the plastic stays and remove the fan connector harness from the fan assembly. There's 3 sets of these pinch tabs, one in the middle and then one on either side. We're going to go around pinching these and then pulling forward on the fan assembly. Remove the fan assembly. When you're removing it, this is a plastic stay for the lower radiator hose. You'll have to pull the hose up and out of this to be able to pull it up. We're going to close the radiator drain. Install the fans. This box cutout is going to fit into a T on the bottom. It'll sit on the radiator. Pull the radiator hose back out of the way and allow the fans to drop down. And then clip the top parts into the pinch clips. Pull the harness over, install the plastic stays, and install the harness. Connect the connector, push until you hear a click. If you don't hear a click, give it a pull, make sure it's locked on. Do the same on the other side. Remove the cap off the upper radiator hose connection. Grab the upper radiator hose and install it. Pinch your clamp. Put the clamp back in its original position. Install the coolant overflow hose onto the radiator. Install the radiator cap. Install the air box. Get the bolt started. And snug them down. Remove the radiator cap. Install a coolant funnel. And we'll fill the car with coolant. We're going to pour coolant into the vehicle. When it glugs and bubbles like this, that's a good sign. That means the system is sealed and you have no leaks. If the coolant just goes straight down and in, be looking for a leak because it means there's air at the bottom and the coolant is escaping somewhere. With the radiator full, start the car and let the cooling system bleed. Once all of the bubbles are done coming out of here, or you have full heat and no brakes for cold, go ahead and close it off. Remove your funnel and install the radiator cap. Install the radiator cover. These tabs are going to slide into the front bumper. Install the clips.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.